Okay, so we're here on the pasture-based app, and we can see we're on the home page. And for this tutorial, we're just going to go through the grazed cut silage function. So you can see we can scroll here, and if we click anywhere where it says grazed cut silage, it brings us into this tab, and we can see the title at the top, and we can add new report event. We also have the home button. So if we look first of all at this here, so this is our last grazing that we put in. The paddock number is here, paddock number 7. The date which it occurred was the 18th of the 2nd. The event, it was grazed. This can also be cut silage, the pre-grazing yield, and the residual. So here we might add a new one, for example. So click Add New. First of all, we select the paddock. So we scroll down here, and we can click any of the paddocks on the farm. Select this one. And here we can see the event was grazed. If we want, it can be cut for silage either, but for this tutorial, we'll just leave it as grazed. The last cover of this paddock was 1530, and the days when the days since the last cover was 12. We can see here the event date, so when this grazing took place. So for example, if it took place yesterday, we can just put in it here and click OK. And if it was a AM grazing or PM grazing, this can be selected here. Pre-grazing yield can also be inputted here. So for example, we can put in this example, and we click Done. And our residual, so if it was grazed in inclement weather, there may be a residual of, for example, 100. And we can click Save. And now we can see our latest recording goes in here at the top. So we can see it there. If we click on Report, here we have a list of the paddocks. On the left, the area, the fertilizer, in brackets days. So this is the days since its last fertilizer application, each paddock. And we also have grazed cut silage. So the number of days since it was last grazed. So if we scroll down here, we can look at paddock 19, which is the one we just put in. And we can see here, it's 18 days since its last fertilizer application, but it's 1 day since its last grazing. Another handy tool in this section is, if you read the top, it says tap on a heading to sort the table. So if we click Fert Days, we now see the paddock which was most recently got fertilizer. Or if we click the opposite direction, we can see the paddock which is furthest since last fertilizer application. This is a handy tool when figuring out paddocks to spread fertilizer on, and the same with grazed or cut silage. And if we click back, and if we click the event button, we can see the records of all the grazings that occurred throughout the year on each paddock. And we can click Home.